Sis,
Grandpa said he's giving the aunt's estate to the second uncle's family. Sis, come to the studio quickly. I'm coming. Renowned painting and calligraphy master of the Great Yong Dynasty, accidentally traveled here a month ago. I became an orphan of the He family in later generations. He Wei won another award. She's only in her 20s and already sweeping up awards left and right. That second branch of the family looks like she's about to hit it big. I heard she's planning to take on the ancestral painting to complete the missing essence of plum blossom in the piece. That's what they say. But the ancestral painting is profound beyond measure. For 1500 years, no one has been able to grasp the essence of the plum blossom painting. It's actually the unfinished piece I made years ago. A random incomplete painting I did has become the family's unsolved mystery for 1500 years. Is the He family really this far gone now?
That Madame Gu, she has a fondness for collecting paintings. 3 days from now, it's her birthday banquet. You must choose the best artwork as a gift for Madame Gu. If we can use this chance to connect with the Gu family, the top family in Kyoto, then our He family will rise to the top. Ha 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 ha.
He Wei,
You just won an international art award.
with your talent, you'll surely create a work that Madame Gu will love.
Good girl. This painting, it's our family's heirloom. This.
Who touched this painting?
This isn't just movement.
The whole artwork is now complete. Magpies and plum blossoms, joyful greetings painting.
The 1,500-year Ho family mystery is solved. This technique is extraordinary.
It could rival ancestral work. Today, no one else is here. I never imagined our whole family would harbor such a talent. Whose masterpiece is this? With such skill, forget the capital.
Even across the entire empire and internationally, there's no one who could compare to this.
Find this person at once. The rise of the whole family depends on her. Got it?
just an ordinary painting. And you're all this excited?
Ching ching. If you don't understand, don't talk nonsense. This painting is a masterpiece passed down by ancestors. Her skills remain unmatched to this day.
But to me, it's just an ordinary painting.
Sister,
You might not realize what this painting means to the He family.
This painting represents the glory of our He family ancestors. It means our He family might soon return to the peak of prosperity.
You haven't studied painting, so you probably can't grasp the essence of this artwork.
Someone who's barely held a brush really can't appreciate the heights our ancestors' painting skills reached.
If you had also studied painting, you'd naturally be able to see the depth of skill in this painting.
Haman, among all my children, your father was the most outstanding one. Such a shame he passed away so young. Otherwise, you wouldn't have missed his guidance. You don't even understand this?
Grandpa, is my sister clueless on painting? If she handles the art business, it will become a burden for her. So why not have her hand it over now? Find someone to take charge. This is my mother's lawful property. Legally, it's mine to inherit, protected by law. When did it become He family's?
Business your mom left behind. But it's related to art. Still holding on to it? That seems reckless.
You're right, she's thinking about herself.
Making you give it up is just to stop it from being ruined in your hands. We're doing this to protect the legacy our boss left behind.
Grandpa's doing this for good. But don't worry, the He family won't let you down. Sister, think about the bigger picture. Tell us, what do I need to do to keep my business?
If you can win this competition and earn the approval of all the clan members, then I'll let you keep your business.
sis, you can't even draw. Don't agree to their request.
All right then. I'll just win this championship.
EMO. This isn't child's play. This is a family competition.
Fine, let her compete. She won't realize she's out of her depth.
She even thinks we're against her. No way.
Even you can't handle this.
Show some real skills later. Make a good impression on the old man. Keep him happy. Main family's assets ours.
Dad, don't worry. I won't let you down.
Good boy.
In a bit. Soon, I'll see how you handle this.
What are you so smug about? My sister hasn't drawn yet. How do you know she'll lose?
Her style is unique.
Breaks traditional painting rules.
Yukin's work. It's definitely improving.
Dad, Yu Chen is the most promising man in the He family. So young, draws like this. Imagine in a few years.
Ha ha ha.
Sis, watch later and see how I draw. My method might not win. But at least it will look decent, not too embarrassing. I always get stuck at this point.
I don't know how to move forward. I told you, she can't finish it.
What are you waiting for? Why give up? Don't waste time.
Comparing Qingchen to Yuchen? That's a huge gap. Tough call.
Just don't waste everyone's time here.
Whatever. I'm all in.
Move your hand 3 inches up. Reverse the motion. Move your hand 3 inches up. Reverse engineering.
You barely know how to hold a paintbrush, yet you dare to guide others. Do you know what reverse engineering is?
Oh yeah, exactly. Just listen to her. Following her lead could win a championship. When the master lived.
One of his paintings sold for millions at auction. Too bad the successors can't live up to his legacy. Reverse it. Might end up ruining the painting completely.
Sis. This might not work, huh?
Trust me. Hold steady. Tip and belly of brush touch paper. Control the pressure.
This kid looks so confident when teaching.
Hold steady. Touch the paper with both the tip and the side of the brush. Control the pressure. Don't pause.
This is exactly how my grandmother taught me as a child. Could it be?
She's been hiding her skill all along?
She actually got it right.
Qing really seems to be using this technique. How is this even possible?
How come Hiemo knows how to paint? What's going on? What's happening? I actually see a calm confidence in her. Is this really the Hiemo I know?
I painted a picture for the first time.
Yes, you did it.
This painting is better than Yu Chen's. Surprising Qing created this.
She usually can't paint as well as me. She must have gotten lucky this time.
No need to rush.
Ha ha.
Dad. I'm here too.
Yeah, you're the most talented child in the He family. Even if He Qing manages to beat Yu Chen, she could never surpass you.
Exactly. Sis is definitely the champion.
He Wei is most gifted in He family. Her prosperity of dragon and phoenix sold for 5 million. Now she's using this technique again. Sis, you shouldn't have agreed to their request.
My mom's business. No one can take it away. Why do I feel like you've changed, sis?
Wow, your hand is so steady. Such precise movements, every stroke shows skill. You can't achieve this level without 10 years of practice. He Wei is the He family's most gifted child. If I take over the He family business, and with He Wei and Yu Chen assisting me, I'll definitely make the He family bigger and stronger. We'll reach new heights.
For now, it seems. Only your second brother's family can truly handle this responsibility.
He Wei has some skill, but it's just average. She might fool the amateurs, though.
Wow. All right.
Sis, the competition outcome is obvious. If you're not good at it, there's no need to push yourself. The result of the competition isn't up to you, or me, for that matter, but this is a competition. My prosperity of dragon and phoenix is complete. The outcome is clear.
I think there's no need to continue. The winner is decided. Today's champion is He Wei. 3 days from now, we'll take this artwork, Prosperity of Dragon and Phoenix, to celebrate Madame Gu's birthday.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
Of all the paintings, this one is the most presentable.
I have no objections. Take painting as birthday gift. I'm afraid the He family won't gain favor from the Gu family, and might even be looked down upon. Himo, do you know what you're saying? The brushwork on the peony is smooth, but the petals lack distinct layers. It looks fine from afar, but up close, it's rough. Madame Gu has countless treasures. There's no way she wouldn't notice this.
Haman,
Just say if you won't hand over the family assets. Why criticize He Wei's painting? Qualified to judge?
Talking about painting techniques, it's not personal. Issues with the painting should be acknowledged, not avoided or ignored.
What she said kinda makes sense.
Then why don't you say what kind of painting is worthy of Madame Gu? Better than taking a flawed piece and risking it. Paint a new one, something more fitting? If you all trust me, willing to create a painting right here. Birthday gift to Madame Gu.
You must be joking.
No one in the He family can paint better than He Wei. Are you saying your painting is better than He Wei's?
Art's depth lies beyond words, but in the painting it's the He family's reputation. Shouldn't let a flawed piece hold us back.
since Hexmo is willing to try, let her give it a shot. There's still 3 days left anyway. Having another option won't hurt.
All right, go ahead and paint. If you manage to pull it off, I swear before the family, I'll never interfere with your mother's business again.
All right. Deal.
All right. You draw. Show me what you got.
Just a reminder, you've only got one shot. That's enough.
This? Does she even know how to draw?
Her technique looks pretty ordinary.
Afraid I might disappoint you all. All right.
Hmo.
Are you here to make a joke? You're giving a flower bud for old Madame Gu's birthday banquet?
Sis, painting isn't something you can do just because you have hands. You need to recognize your own abilities.
Hurry up and hand over the He family assets.
What's the rush? Take a closer look before you speak.
What kind of technique is this? Under the light, it shows 3 different effects.
Long-lost triple-layer shading method from Daong Dynasty. By using a special ratio of pigments and a layered shading technique, the painting changes appearance under different light angles. It reveals varying forms. Triple-layer shading? She must have used some kind of trick to fool amateurs.
How is this possible?
No, something's not right. They must have used some special materials.
This painting is truly remarkable.
Unbelievable.
A miracle. A true miracle.
Grandma, who's this?
Don't point. This is the ancestor of the He family. This ancestor's skills were nearly divine.
A stroke of genius.
Even after 1,500 years, no one has surpassed the 3-layer wash technique. How is this possible? This technique was lost for 1,000 years. How does she know?
I get it now. The paint contains natural flower pollen essence, giving off a faint lotus scent nearby. And this paint doesn't dissolve in water. Instead, it becomes even more vibrant. Just like a real lotus. The more it's rained on, the brighter it gets.
She really pulled it off. This painting doesn't just look real, it smells real.
Heechin's got a point. Himo's painting is far beyond average in both technique and spirit. Looks like the future of the He family lies with Himo.
How could she master such techniques? She's never painted before.
He Wei.
Is it really that hard to admit someone's better than you?
I've heard before. He Wei exploits her family's favoritism, always making it hard for Himo and Heechin. A family scheming over someone else's inheritance. Disgrace to our He family. Dad, someone inexperienced in painting, how could she create an exceptional piece? Something's fishy. I think we should hold off announcing the winner. Resolve the situation.
Let people misunderstand her for so many years. Yet she never explained herself. Who would have thought she'd have such composure at a young age?
Dad's not about to announce the winner, is he? Then we won't get the property, will we?
Exactly, Grandpa.
Dad's right. Something's off about today's events. There's no way something like this could happen under normal circumstances.
You're being too much. Are you trying to cheat?
All my achievements today are thanks to Grandpa's guidance and family influence. Doubting my abilities is minor, but if word spreads, people will think the He family neglected the eldest branch's orphan. Letting me fend for myself without basic education, those words criticize the He family's reputation and values, not me.
That's true.
EMO has a point.
Since when did Grandpa teach you?
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, Hemo. Your parents passed away early. Grandpa might not have taught you well enough. That's not important. Grandpa keeps his promises. The business your parents left behind will still be managed by you.
Thank you, Grandpa.
Listen, second child. What happened today must not be brought up again, all right? If anyone dares to bring it up again, don't blame this old man for losing his temper.
Got it, Dad.
Hemo, your parents passed away early. I'm the closest family you have now. If you face difficulties later, come straight to Grandpa, okay?
Got it.
Thanks, Grandpa.
The old man's method. Truly worthy of being the head of the family. No wonder they raised a kid as great as EMO.
Hoof.
Why is she the champion? Most talented in the He family.
Grandpa doesn't keep his word.
So biased.
He promised I'd manage the family business, and now he changed his mind just like that.
In 3 days, Madame Goo's birthday banquet. If EMO uses that painting to win over the Goo family, will we lose standing in Grandpa's eyes?
No way. I can't let her win. I'm the only one who gets to steal the spotlight.
Sis, you seem different from before.
Why do you say that?
Because you're cooler than before. You never would have said that to Grandpa or pushed him to admit you're the champion. And you definitely couldn't paint such an amazing lotus back then. It's like you've completely transformed.
When no one comforts you when you cry, you just stop crying. When there's no one to rely on, you'll learn to be strong and independent.
Who said no one to rely on? When I was little, whenever he Wei and he Yuchen bullied me, my dad stayed silent. You always stood up for me. Now that uncle and auntie are gone, it's my turn to protect you.
I never expected that coming to the future. I'd still feel the warmth of family. Feels good.
Sis, your smile looks better when you're smiling. Promise me you'll smile more. Oh, and one.
I think you're super pretty and super awesome.
So, what do you think? Pretty impressive, huh?
It's all right.
This is more than all right. The top family in Kyoto. The grandeur is beyond imagination.
Sure, it's grand. But true heritage isn't just about appearances.
Oh. You too, acting as if you've never seen anything like this. When you meet Madame Goo later, don't be scared to speak.
You're never seen the world. My sister's lotus painting amazed everyone. Why mock us?
You little brat. How dare you challenge me? I'll teach you today what respect for elders means.
You should be thankful. That slap didn't land on her face.
You. How dare you stop me?
Resorting to violence, what skill is that? Use skills in a painting challenge.
Stop it.
This is the Goo family's place. Causing a scene here. They'll laugh at the He family for lacking manners. The only one insulting and fighting here is you. Not sure who you accuse of lacking manners.
What did you say?
Yu Chen, let's go.
Bye-bye.
We'll see.
Jing Yuan, is that you? You came to this world too?
Sis. What's up?
Nothing. Feels familiar. Let's go.
How could it feel familiar, sis? He's Gu Sinian, heir of the Gu family. You never met.
Who is she?
Her. The orphan of the He family's she made a splash at the He family recently. A lotus painting can show 3 states under different light. Seems like that's the one sent to Grandma today.
Oh,
Hey, let's go. Everyone's waiting for you.
I'm not going. I want to see just how unique this painting really is.
It is pretty unique.
A gift has arrived.
The Song family from South City presents Madame Gu with a hand-carved jade rui to wish her longevity and vitality.
Health and happiness forever.
So thoughtful, so thoughtful. I accept gifts based on the thought behind them, not their value.
Truly Madame Gu for you.
She's seen rare treasures.
What she values is the sincerity behind it.
Weren't you leaving?
It's Grandma's birthday. My grandson isn't here. Won't people laugh at us?
Well, at least you have a bit of conscience.
He's always been filial.
Yes, haha. This girl has an extraordinary bearing, well-mannered and cultured. Whose daughter is she?
Madam, this is the young lady of the He family.
The He family?
Madam. I am Wei He. I'm from the He family. I heard recently.
That the He family has a lotus painting that changes its bloom under different lighting. Is that true?
Yes, madam. It's true. It uses the 3-tier shading technique from the long-lost Yong dynasty.
Did you bring the painting?
Madam barely looks at the other gifts. Very interested in the He family's painting. It's not about the painting. The matriarch is watching her. She's clearly observing this girl. This girl from the He family, she seems extraordinary. The matriarch noticed her.
An orphan who's never painted before. Trying to win Madame Gu's favor? I won't allow it. We tampered with this painting. It looks normal, but when the matriarch opens it, Mo will get embarrassed.
Madam, the painting has been brought to you. This birthday gift my sister made for you.
Both are children of the He family. But looking at this one, she's quite different from my sister in demeanor. Let's bring it up then.
Yes.
Open it.
What's wrong with this painting? Madam and Mr. Gu. Why did your expressions change?
Is this the gift your He family prepared for me, an old woman?
How could this happen? It was perfectly fine just a few days ago.
The painting is ruined, and you bring it to Madame Gu's birthday banquet? The He family is in trouble this time.
The painting got wet.
Wet.
Water stains on the painting are unevenly distributed. The edges clearly show deliberate splashing marks, madam. This painting was perfectly fine a few days ago. I don't know how it suddenly turned out this way. The paint on this piece was specially formulated. Store under proper temperature and humidity conditions. It wouldn't deteriorate from a little water. Maybe my sister added something unstable to the paint for lighting effect. Turns out it backfired. A mistake she didn't intend.
Madam, my sister didn't do it on purpose.
Madam, please forgive her. I wouldn't want you to lose face in front of everyone.
I guess the technique isn't stable enough. Such an immature work. And you have the nerve.
Bring this to the old lady's birthday party. This isn't about the He family, it's all her.
Yu Chen, how can you say such things about Sister Mo in front of outsiders? No matter what, she's still our sister.
She knows how to play petty tricks. What makes her qualified to be my sister?
Sister, don't listen to Yu Chen. Take back what you just said.
I was just stating facts. What's there to take back?
Sister, why be harsh to Yu Chen? It's old Madame Gu's birthday. Elder sisters are like mothers. You spoke disrespectfully to your elder sister. Shouldn't I discipline you?
Impressive.
Madam, siblings were immature and caused trouble. I hope you can allow me to make up with the birthday gift. I'll paint a birthday present for you, madam.
Yenner, what do you think?
I have no objections.
All right. I'll give you one chance. If you don't paint it well, I won't let you off easy.
If you're not satisfied, I'll accept any punishment.
All right. What are you planning to paint?
I heard you're born in the year of the dragon. Should I paint a dragon for you?
All right.
Live drawing for the birthday gift. No idea how her drawing will turn out, but she looks confident.
Sis,
Live painting is no joke. Don't embarrass the He family.
Exactly. The last painting was a disaster, and now trying to show off again?
Ugh, can you stop? If you're so good, why don't you go up there and paint? This dragon. Why doesn't this dragon have eyes?
What's the meaning behind drawing a dragon without eyes? No matter how well the dragon is painted, without eyes, it's missing its soul.
I was thinking about how to one-up her.
But
She left a flaw on her own.
Could she have done it intentionally? Leaving a blank here seems inappropriate.
Not adding eyes to the dragon is a traditional method. Ancients believed dragons possessed a spirit. A painting needed the master's own touch to bring it to life. If someone else did it, it would lose that sense of respect.
That being said, it does make sense. There's some logic to it.
EMO.
you make it sound nice. But adding eyes would just make it an ordinary dragon. Wouldn't that fail the madam's expectations?
Madam. The true essence of this painting lies in her finishing touch.
Madam, what do you think?
Then go ahead and add it.
All right. Adding the eyes won't make much difference.
Oh my gosh. This artistry is simply divine.
Such skill. Such magnificence.
I've lived for so many years.
I've seen countless famous paintings. But I've never seen such a vivid dragon.
Adding the eyes to the dragon. So that's what it means.
A masterpiece. What a masterpiece. This painting is the best birthday gift the old lady has ever received in her life. My sister said if she says she'll do it, she'll definitely do it.
This dragon's eyes are powerful. It's as if she can see right through people. Old lady's birthday banquet today. Missy presenting such a masterpiece is truly a grand gift. The old lady will surely live a long life. The Goo family will reach greater heights.
I thought that lotus painting was already her limit. Didn't expect she could paint a dragon.
She hid her talent so well. She fooled us all.
Wonderful, wonderful. This is truly a rare masterpiece. It's the most precious birthday gift I've received today. Young lady. Your name is EMO, right? Feel free to visit us often. We've collected quite a few treasures at home.
When the time comes,
Help me take a closer look at them.
of course, madam. I didn't expect her to outshine everyone again.
Sister. This can't go on. I have to make her pay for what happened today.
Don't talk to me about this. I don't know anything.
Got it.
Sis, are you okay?
I'm fine. Thanks to Mr. Goo.
No need to thank me. Did not get his contact info earlier. Grandma asked to add you on WeChat. It'll be easier to pick you up later. You've accepted.
Okay.
Young Master Goo never gets close to women. But he asked for your contact. Sis, could he be interested in you?
If he were Jing Yuan, he'd recognize me from the subtle detail in the painting.
They're not the same person.
Investigate. Who was the biker tonight?
All right.
Report to police as soon as you find out. Let them handle it according to the law.
Deliberately harming someone.
Must not be tolerated.
Understood. I'll take care of it right away.
Such audacity. Messing around with a birthday tribute? Trying to destroy the entire Ho family?
Grandpa, we didn't. It's not us. We were framed.
Did you or didn't you? It's obvious. Yu Chen. Apologize to sister and grandpa, and ask for their forgiveness. After all, you were the one at fault first.
I'm not apologizing. I did nothing wrong.
Yu Chen refuses to apologize. I'll apologize for him. Grandpa, I'm sorry. It's my fault for not watching Yu Chen.
It's bad enough that he's careless. But you're also you knew the birthday gift was ruined, yet you still brought it to Madame Gu's banquet. You've really let me down.
Dad, He-Wei and Yu-Chen acted recklessly. Don't be upset. It didn't cause trouble.
If not for us, sister might not have impressed at the Gu family banquet or gained Madame Gu's appreciation. So, you're saying I should thank you all? Isn't that right?
Haman, even though it was all their fault in a twist of fate,
They helped restore the He family's reputation.
they've admitted their mistake. Let it go.
All right. Younger siblings are young. Mistakes are unavoidable. Didn't want to trouble Grandpa.
Haha, Himo, you did really well this time. Excellent job. You not only turned the situation around, but also won Grandma Gu's favor. Make sure to close this gap. Maintain this relationship well.
Yes. Grandpa, a charity gala is the day after tomorrow. Heard there's an auction featuring a queen's portrait by an AI robot artist. A good chance to involve sister.
All right,
Then I'll give you the chance.
a chance to make amends.
Learn well from your sister.
Thank you, Grandpa. Daring to embarrass me at Madame Gu's birthday banquet?
I won't make things easy for you. Brother Chan, why didn't you tell me you were coming? I could have picked you up.
It's not like I don't know the way. Stop treating me like a kid. You.
This is Chen Sheng, Chen Corporation Air.
We grew up together, childhood friends. We have a great relationship. So what? What does that have to do with me?
You.
Sis. Even if you showed yourself at Lady Gu's place a couple of days ago, you can't be this arrogant.
Humph.
You're looking down on people way too much.
You're HMO, right? Looking at you. You must bully He-Wei a lot.
Someone ignorant of art has no right to judge. If it weren't for He-Wei, you wouldn't even be worthy of talking to me today.
Oh, really? He Mo is ignorant. Mr. Chen, what are your accomplishments in Daxia?
What's it to you? Whatever I've achieved. You're not worthy to know.
Since Mr. Chen doesn't want to talk about actions, he thinks they're not worth mentioning. Then I wonder, where does your so-called qualification come from?
You.
Brother Sheng. Her parents passed away. She hasn't seen much of the world, it's not her fault. Don't be mad at her.
Exactly, she's been like this since she was little. We're already used to it.
So you're the one who knows everything?
I'm letting it go today for He-Wei's sake. If you dare bully He-Wei again, I won't let you off the hook.
The Chen family sure talks big. Missy. We meet again.
Mr. Gu.
Wow, she latched onto young Master Gu.
I heard young Master Chen returned to manage a Chen family project. How is it progressing?
Young Master Gu, you stay well informed. The Chin family is interested in collaborating with the Gu family. Do you have time to discuss?
Grandma was interested in a painting and wanted to call Missy for advice. Didn't expect to run into her here. Missy, when are you free tonight?
It's an honor for Mo to assist the lady.
Let's go then. Don't worry.
I'll make sure to get a great treasure inside.
Let everyone see who has the ability.
All right.
Today's auction features 2 items, a painting by the robot artist Aida and a portrait of the Queen of the British Empire. Abstract painting by a prodigy from Kyoto.
The brushstrokes look quite immature. Why is this part of the charity gala? Exactly. Auctioning a kid's painting? Since it's a charity event, there's likely another reasoning behind it.
Set the abstract piece aside for now. Is this your first time seeing AI-generated artwork? What do you think of this piece?
This painting, considering the composition or skill, each detail nears perfection. Subtle expressions on her face are vividly clear, a rare masterpiece.
Stop wasting time. Begin the auction with the Queen's portrait.
Alright, let's begin with the Queen's portrait. This piece is a masterpiece blending technology and modern craftsmanship. The starting price is 50 million.
50 million. An AI-generated portrait is definitely something new. That starting price seems fair.
Missy, what do you think of this painting?
The technique is flawless, but it lacks the soul of true art. All style, no
What do you know, EMO? This is cutting-edge technology and art. If you don't understand this field, avoid remarks.
Sis, this piece caught attention from top names in tech and art circles. If you don't understand, don't speak carelessly.
Does understanding even matter? I'll listen to Missy.
It's fine if no one bids. Save yourself an extra competitor. I'll bid 50 million, 55 million, 60 million.
Brother Shen, the competition is fierce.
So many people fighting. Why not just throw out a high bid and scare them off?
Yeah.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
70 million.
80 million.
90 million.
Who is this guy? Bidding higher on his own. Yeah. A bit too flashy.
Anyone else bidding? If not, 100.
Wow. You're incredible, Sheng. Who can compete? If no one else is bidding, this painting is mine.
1 billion, first call. 1 billion, second call.
Wait. I'll bid 2 billion.
Wasn't this painting all show and no substance? Looks like Mr. Gu is determined to get this painting.
Brother Shing, Mr. Gu might be testing the waters.
You're right. The Gu family is the richest. To them, this painting means nothing. He wants to join the game. In that case, let's play along with him. I bid 210 million.
300 million. It seems Mr. Gu really wants that painting.
Brother Shing, add more. If we can't win the painting, we can't lose momentum.
No matter how much we bid, he'll follow anyway, right? Why not raise it higher? 5 billion.
The Chin family is being really generous this time.
5 billion, going once.
5 billion.
5 billion, going twice.
He's not gonna bid, is he?
5 billion, going 3.
Congrats to Mr. Chen for winning this AI masterpiece.
Haha. Why didn't he raise the bid? Mr. Chen was really impulsive. 5 billion spent on AI painting. The price is way above expectations. Yeah, totally. The Chen family's cash flow might be tight.
Everyone shut up and stay quiet.
Our second auction item. The Peking Chick painting by 12-year-old prodigy Zhou Kai from Kyoto. Zhou Kai was admitted to Kyoto Art Academy's affiliated school. Marks his graduation work after 3 years studying painting. Proceeds from this auction support the Youth Arts Public Welfare Foundation.
The brushstrokes of this painting seem a bit amateurish. It might not be suitable for this event. Why is there artwork at this charity gala? The kid is 12. The technique has a long way to go.
Quiet, everyone. Although this painting seems simple, our auction house's internal appraisal confirms it qualifies for auction. Starting bid 200,000.
Missy, what do you think?
Buy it.
Understood.
Sis,
Did I hear that right?
spending 200,000 on a painting?
Even if the Gu family is rich. You can't spend like this, right?
20 grand for this painting? Might as well invest in something else. Sis, this painting probably isn't worth that much.
Sis, are we really bidding for this painting?
Relax.
1 million. I'll take it.
1 million going once. Any higher bids?
Young Master Gu is generous, spending 1 million on a painting.
Ha ha ha.
Mr. Gu, you totally got played, didn't you?
Not really. I painted a few pictures. Think you're an art guru?
HMO, throwing in critiques won't inflate the value of these paintings. Ordinary works stay ordinary, no matter how you dress them up. They'll be just regular paintings.
The brushstrokes are bold, fluid, essence perfectly captured. It's a great piece of art. If I'm not mistaken, this painting is worth at least 200 million.
What?
200 million? You must be dreaming. If this painting is worth 200 million, then the AI artwork I auctioned earlier must be priceless. I wouldn't want it even if you gave it to me. Huh?
Are you sure?
Too many fakes on the market. You need water to test it.
Ha ha ha.
Sis.
I thought you didn't understand art.
I didn't expect you to lack knowledge. You know you can't get a painting wet.
Exactly, sis. Asking for that only puts Mr. Gu in a tough spot.
Paintings can't get wet, common sense. Ordinary paintings can't touch water. But this painting uses special mineral pigments. Only water can separate the camouflage layer. Revealing the original artwork under this method is called revealing the truth. It was a traditional technique for verifying hidden paintings. You don't know it simply because your knowledge is limited. Wanna give it a try?
Go to the appraisal hall.
Turns out this chick pecking rice picture has another painting underneath. What do you say to that?
It's picture in picture. Unfortunately, it's not a rare treasure. By the end, a chicken pecking at rice.
Yeah, isn't it still the same thing?
Some people, they just get their hopes up for nothing.
Mr. Gu has good taste. 1 million. Totally worth it. Ha ha ha.
If I were you guys, I'd take a closer look before speaking.
Ha ha ha.
What's this?
Idle scholar. Hermit of the cottage.
Common aliases of King Jinyuan of the Daong dynasty.
So what?
He Yu Chen. And to think you're a direct descendant of the He family, yet you don't know we had an ancestor closely tied to King Jinyuan. What does that mean? It's recorded in the family genealogy.
Sis, is that in our family records? Sis, say something.
King Jingyuan's calligraphy. The calligraphy of King Jinyuan, it's a priceless treasure.
The calligraphy of King Jingyu.
According to the family record,
It's extremely rare in the world. Every time one appears, it sells for astronomical prices.
if this is real, then it's worth billions. Billions.
Wow.
Billions. Sis, we bought it for just 1 million. This is a massive profit.
Hold on a sec. Just because of 2 seals, you're calling this a painting inscribed by King Jinyuan? Isn't that hasty? What if both are
Exactly. Haven't plenty of paintings been forged? Even world-class artists copied earlier masters. Would another forgery be surprising? Otherwise, why start at 200,000? If genuine, it'd start in the millions.
This is a painting within a painting. The starting price is based on the outer painting.
but the inner one isn't genuine?
Haven't you thought this through? Who would use the skill of a painting within a painting just to hide a fake?
No need to say much about the painting. Now that we've got it, our job is done. Let's go.
This is Master Zhou, painting master and art association vice president.
Countless masterpieces pass through his hands, and he's never been wrong.
Master Zhou,
Why are you here?
you're just in time. I just won a painting of Queen A1 of the British Empire. Could you take a look?
Oof. A mechanical creation. Completely devoid of artistry. This soulless painting isn't worth collecting.
It was auctioned for 500 million.
Doesn't that mean Mr. Chen took a big loss this time?
Let me ask you. That chick's pecking at grains painting. Who won the bid for it?
Chicks pecking at grains?
This eel.
That's right. This is an authentic piece by the recluse of the cottage.
That's exactly the one I was looking for.
What? It's real.
Mr. Joe confirmed it. Could it be fake? Spending $1 million on an antique painting worth so much, totally worth it.
2 billion. Oof. It's the genuine work of the master of the cottage. On the market, it's priceless. Far more than 2 billion.
So Mr. Gu really hit the jackpot.
Who's this girl? Incredible, she spotted the mystery in this painting instantly.
Who just said this painting was worthless? Who claimed that if Mr. Gu listened to my sister, he'd ruin his family fortune?
Who would have thought that such a deep mystery could be hidden in a child's painting? Judging the value of a painting solely by the artist's age, well, that's just lack of insight. Mr. Zhou, what do you think?
I have a humble request, Miss He, and I hope you'll agree to it. Jinghai Museum wants this painting. Miss He, can you part with it? Rest assured, Mr. Zhou will offer a fair price.
Sorry, Mr. Zhou. This painting was chosen by Miss He. It holds great significance for me.
Ah, what a pity.
Mr. Zhou, if you don't mind, how about I draw a chicks packing rice painting as a gift for you?
Really?
My sister's paintings are worth a fortune. Her work matches what's in Mr. Gu's hand.
Ha, wonderful. If you could immediately see the mystery in this painting, Miss He must not be an ordinary person. I accept your kindness with gratitude.
The painting delivers to Mr. Zhou's house tomorrow.
Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
If you're grateful, show it practically. Care to join me for a meal?
Come on, let's go. Enjoy your meal, I'm heading out.
After you. Watch your step. Missy never liked painting and didn't pursue an art-related major in college. How did she suddenly get so good at it?
Are you investigating me?
Oh, no. I just kept hearing your brother and sister say that.
So that's how it is.
Yeah,
Why are there candles on the table?
isn't there a light already? Oh, maybe the staff made a mistake.
The petals must be a mistake by the staff too.
I guess so. Mingshan, what idea did that guy come up with? Thanks, Missy, for letting me get a great deal today. This is a gift for you. Go ahead, open it. I know you folks in the art world can definitely use these little things.
An identical display stand. Thank you, Mr. Gu. I won't be polite about it. Miss He,
Happy birthday.
turns out today is my birthday. Your restaurant celebrates birthdays like this? No, Miss He, this is Mr. Gu, your boyfriend. He prepared this just for you.
Alright, that's enough. You can go now.
Mr. Gu is trying to court me?
Caught red-handed. So, will Missy say yes?
Mr. Gu, we're from two different worlds. We're not a match.
I won't try. How will we know if we're a match unless we try?
Mr. Gu, I've made myself very clear.
Oh, let's not talk about this for now. Ah, do you remember the person who hit you with a motorcycle at Grandma's birthday party? It's been investigated.
It seems the real mastermind is someone else. Sister, coming back so late, you couldn't have done something you shouldn't, right? The He family isn't even worthy of carrying the Gu family's shoes. Gu Xiao is just curious about you for now. Once the novelty fades, he'll naturally forget about you.
Oh. What's going on here?
Grandpa. I was just kindly reminding my sister to be careful since she came back so late, but she gave me an attitude instead.
HMO. Your sister was being considerate. Even if you don't appreciate it, stop blaring at her.
Grandpa.
Sister wouldn't treat He Wei badly for no reason. He Wei must have said something really out of line.
I know you two are close. You can't ignore right and wrong, can you?
Really?
Then explain this. Who is this person? Madam Gu, the motorcycle incident at the birthday banquet. The police have reviewed the surveillance footage and the culprit's statement. Identified mastermind behind it.
What? The mastermind?
Based on one photo? How dare you accuse me? The motorcyclist was detained by police and confessed who instructed them. He Yu Chen, police have evidence. You were summoned and gave a statement, didn't you? It wasn't me. I tried to talk Yu Chen out of it, but he wouldn't listen. There's nothing I could do.
Yeah. It was me. I couldn't stand you stealing the spotlight. I aim to teach you a lesson.
Encouraging harm is considered a joint crime. You'll bear criminal responsibility. The perpetrator was detained by police. As an instigator, the police hold you accountable by law. Considering, I can issue a letter of forgiveness to the court but can't override legal
Dad, Grandpa, help me.
You little punk. Do you think breaking the law is some kind of joke? Break the law, face consequences.
In front of the law.
Grandpa can't help you.
The law treats everyone equally. Breaking it has consequences.
Huma. Yuchen messed up badly. Grandpa knows you've suffered. I just hope you, Keeler, can understand.
I'll provide the letter of understanding, but the final verdict will be decided by the judicial authorities according to the law.
You think this is over? I won't let you off easy. Just wait and see.
People from Sakura country came to our house today. They want us to supply them with traditional paper and paints at an incredibly low price. The quantity requested is huge.
Collaboration is about mutual agreement. If their request is unreasonable, we decline. Why
Sigh. It's not that simple. The international painting competition starts in 3 days, and their team is very strong. I'm afraid the winner will be Sakura Nation.
We haven't competed. Don't flatter.
You don't get it. This time, Sakura Nation is represented by Matsushita Ichizawa and his mentor, Tang Bentaro. As far as I know, these three are top-tier figures in the international scene. Himo. Grandpa isn't backing down, but Sakura Nation's strength isn't something a single painting can stop. If we lose the competition in 3 days, the He family's reputation in the art world will be ruined. Grandpa's preparing a backup plan, not giving up.
Backup plans for cowards. The road is made by
You! This child is just as stubborn as her father. Back then, her father also offended someone because he refused to bow his head.
As the head of the family. When facing demands from outsiders, instead of standing ground, do you back down? That's not the way to run a
You!
Dad.
Are you okay?
Sis. Grandpa's doing this.
All for the good of the He family.
Tamamoto Taro's power
Is beyond imagination.
Even if you want to compete, think about our family first.
Dad.
I've already agreed with their side. We'll do it this way. Compromise for now. It's the way to protect the He family.
I don't agree. That's my mother's inheritance, protected by law. No one can dispose of it without permission. Compromise using your own things.
You! The He family is bound to be ruined by you.
The He family is fortunate. I won't sell rice paper or pigments and will join the international painting competition in 3 days. I want to see just how skilled these Sakura people are at painting.
Himo, are you crazy? How dare you talk to Grandpa like that?
Grandpa, I told you, sister is trouble and won't stop until she drags the family down.
HMO. This is the family's decision. You don't get to refuse.
Listen carefully. I will not sell rice paper or pigments. I'll compete in the international painting competition in 3 days. The dignity of Daxia must not be lost.
Human, leave. You'll regret this. You. Dad.
Why are you here? Afraid of causing trouble?
What are you afraid of? I said I'd protect you, and I'll always be by your side. Chen, why are you here?
Why else would I be here? I'm here to fulfill the marriage agreement, of course.
Thought you broke it off with Yue.
Broke off relationship with Yue. But this
marriage agreement was formally established between your parents and my family when they were alive. Written and signed, not just empty words.
You looking for trouble?
looking for trouble? Looking for trouble won't change the facts.
What's going on?
Miss He's parents indeed arranged an engagement for the two back when they were alive.
Greetings to everyone from the Great Xia.
Why would Grandpa associate with these people?
The painting lacks spirit. The person lacks heart. They've come with ill intentions. We don't need to be polite either.
Today, I'll show you what real painting artistry looks like. The gap in skill level speaks for itself.
These Sakura people are arrogant. They act as if no one else matters.
The art of Daxia passed down for thousands of years.
Our spirit remains strong.
Daxia art values harmony of form and substance. With arrogance, what good work can you produce? What right do you have to spout nonsense here?
You're today's contestant? Ha ha ha. What? Your artists don't even dare to step up?
You need a woman to take the lead?
What's wrong with a woman? My sister is as good as anyone here.
With your level of skill, compared to real top-tier artists, there's still a big gap.
Arrogant and uncultured. How dare you call yourself a master artist? Unworthy.
Ha ha ha, a joke? I'm not worthy? Do you even know who I am? Or who my mentor is?
My mentor is a top artist globally.
Mr. Taro Tangbin. Every single work by my master is a masterpiece. Snapped up by wealthy collectors. Some of the artists today may have their merits. But compared to my master, there's still quite a gap.
The way these Sakura people talk is really harsh.
Sigh, but their skills are indeed impressive. This time, I'm afraid we might not win. Grandpa, these two people.
Trying to provoke Sakura Nation? Dragging us into this.
Dad. He family can't keep troublemakers around. Once the competition is over, we need to set them straight.
Let's see the competition results first. Our Daxia nation has thousands of years of history.
Daxia's art carries the wisdom of countless ancients. This shouldn't be treated lightly, Missy. Am I right?
Mr. Gu is absolute.
Spent 500 million on a useless painting, and now you want to steal my woman too? Just wait and see.
All you do is talk big. I don't even want to argue with you. We'll settle this on the field. If we win, you have to publicly admit that our painting skills are superior. If we lose, I'll publicly apologize and admit we're not as good.
All right. Deal. You agreed just like that? We've never really had much chance of winning in international painting contests.
Those two contestants from Sakura Nation today are no small deal.
This competition is going to be tough.
When someone loses too many times, they stop believing they can win. Our nation needs a victory to regain confidence. Grandpa made a wise choice. They acknowledge this won't be easy for us.
Stop with the defeatist talk. If my sister dared to take this on, then she's destined to win.
Humph. Stop pretending you're tough. You'll be crying soon. Welcome to the International Painting Competition, hosted by the He family. This competition promotes artistic exchange between nations. Friendship over competition. The winner faces the next challenger. Until the best artwork emerges, welcome contestants from both sides to the stage.
You amateurs. You're not even qualified to compete with me.
Matsushita, step up.
Ha ha ha. At least you guys know your limits. Since that's the case, just admit defeat.
Who said no one dares to step up?
Why is it a young girl? Can she do it?
A scholar's backbone is like Kunlun stone. It may break, but it won't bend. Lose the skill, practice 10 years. Lose integrity, cut off roots. Without roots, how can one stand tall, live with dignity? If you surrender without a fight today, future generations will follow. Do you want them to be looked down upon forever?
Well said.
Sister, that was amazing.
These two girls keep causing trouble at home. Sigh.
Grandpa, passionate talk won't affect competition results. Today,
They won't win.
Sis is right.
don't feel pressured. The fact that you stood up already makes you a winner.
Hum.
This painting is good. The young girl has skill. However, the opponent is clearly more skilled and refined in technique.
Sister, you can't underestimate their painting. If you insist on your stance, you'll only bring harm to our He family. Harm? King Qin aimed to conquer the world and unite 6 states. Our predecessors fought with the spirit of serving the nation. Then we drove out invaders and restored our homeland. Yet you cower before the fight, retreating as a family. What a disgrace to the descendants of Yan and Huang. No matter how good it sounds, it's meaningless. She's already lost.
The Great Xia lost. Is Great Xia's art really inferior to Sakura country?
Well, we are indeed less skilled. Obviously, that sunflower painting is much better.
Showing that level of work in a competition? Looks like they really couldn't find anyone better. Ha 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 ha.
Overestimating themselves.
I announce the winner of the first round is Sakura country.
Ha ha ha.
So, who's next to challenge this sunflower painting?
Here. Who's coming?
How can we win with just a few people?
Even if you really want to win, you've got to think about the situation. If you keep this up, people will just think you're overestimating yourself.
Ha ha ha.
Laugh, laugh, laugh. What's so funny? Does losing bring you pride? Aren't you from Dasha too?
Just you wait.
I'll do it.
Mr. Gu. Sis. Never heard Mr. Gu could paint.
His grasp of spatial structure is precise. The strokes mimic the original. This talent, even without frequent practice, one can handle the complex composition of dwelling in the Fujian Mountains. Mr. Gu studied under masters early. His Chinese painting skills are profound, yet never shared public. If he's stepping up now, he must be confident.
Never heard Mr. Gu could paint at all. They're scraping the barrel, pulling anyone in.
Letting someone unable to draw join the competition. Looks like they really ran out of people.
Sis, traditional Chinese painting is harder than other type. You're making young Master Gu do it. Setting him up to fail? Stop bossing others around when you know nothing.
Seems like Xia is doomed to lose this time.
Shut it, Guzi. Whoever's a dog, I mean them.
Want a beating?
Hey, Yu Chen.
What Yu Chen said is true.
There's no way Daxia can win this match.
It's a fact. Crashing a camera, spending 500 million on a machine-generated painting, causing a huge loss for the Chen family, all true. You guys have made plenty of mistakes.
Mr. Gu. Paint dwelling in the Fujian Mountains.
All right.
Sis. Do you think he'll win?
He will.
Have you seen his paintings?
No. But I've observed his sensitivity to space. Painting dwelling in the Fujian Mountains demands composition skills. Perfect choice.
Ha ha ha. Haven't seen his work, and you're blindly bragging? I think you've lost your mind. Ha ha ha.
Master,
You don't need to join the fight today.
I got this, leave it to me.
This dwelling in the Fujian Mountains painting is profound and masterful. It's on par with works by grand masters of traditional Chinese painting. Sis, you were right. Mr. Gu won. Who just said he'd lose, huh?
They won. They actually won.
They beat Mitsuyoshi Matsushita.
Cunning Dacia people. We were all deceived.
Missy, how did you know my painting would definitely win?
The dwelling in the Fujian Mountains has handle the brush skillfully and overlook minor details. Artists good at layout composition excel in this painting. Mr. Gu's sensitivity to spatial structure is crucial for mastering this piece.
She's watching me.
You got lucky and won a match. What's there to be so smug about? Tang Binjun hasn't made a move. Once Tang Binjun steps in, you'll still lose.
Yu Chen's right. The match isn't over yet. It's still anyone's game.
This beauty portrait is half finished and stunningly lifelike.
The technique and speed are far beyond Gu Shao and Hiemo. They probably can't win.
Brother Sheng.
You want my sister to honor the engagement.
But you need to understand.
Qin family can't compete with Gu family.
What are you trying to say?
Brother Sheng, the Qin family can't compete with the Gu family. To marry my sister, use the Sakura Nation incident to force the Gu family to back off.
Sheng, such opportunities are rare.
Brother Sheng, this is your only chance.
What should I do then? Alright. Let's do it this way.
What are they talking about?
Just a bunch of clowns. Ignore them.
Wow.
Ha 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 ha.
Win or lose, people of Dacia, admit defeat.
Sister,
You agreed to the wager yourself.
it's on you to follow through. Hiemo, don't disappoint me.
Hurry up and admit defeat.
Ethan he.
Don't go too far.
How am I going too far?
Sis, you're not going back on your word, are you? It doesn't count if I haven't competed.
What's with arrogance? Who are you?
The outcome is already.
Stop struggling. Just admit defeat.
I told you. If I don't participate, it doesn't count.
What do you mean?
Is she going to compete? Even Gu Shao couldn't win, so how can she?
She looks young. No matter her talent, she can't beat an artist from Sakura country.
Sis, you're good, but against Tang Benkuin? Not on the same level.
We'll only know after competing. Forced to admit defeat before trying, scared I might actually win?
Young lady,
At such a young age, you dare to challenge my work? I can't believe it. Where does your confidence come from?
You've only scratched the surface. Boasting so shame.
I did indeed imitate.
But the one I imitated.
Is the Grandmaster. For years, no one noticed it. How did you figure it out?
claim my master was imitating? Nonsense.
His paintings blend Dacia's ink art style with Western painting techniques. Though well-crafted, they lack personal character.
Tang Bendaru's art does feel like it's imitating a certain style.
It's the ancestor's painting.
But why does it feel like his painting is imitating your sister?
I thought master's painting looked a bit off. Could this be the reason?
Tang Bentalang's technique. It resembles the final touch painting from the birthday banquet.
What nonsense are you saying? How could he imitate Hmo? If he is, he'd imitate the ancestor. Switch to the thinnest, largest canvas. Aren't you trying to imitate? Then I'll give you a chance. Let's see how much you can imitate. I only need 10 minutes.
Unbelievable. Even top international painters would find it hard to draw such a big piece in just 10 minutes. Where does your confidence come from?
Because she's my sister.
You.
Mr. Tang Ben, please forgive us. My sister loves showing off. She hasn't started yet. 10 minutes isn't enough.
Tang Benjun, the championship will definitely be ours.
Yes, Tang Benjun, my daughter is absolutely right.
Making bold claims. Let's see how they wrap this up. Ha ha ha.
This won't take 10 minutes.
The moves look like those of a master artist, but it's just random scribbles. Such flashy but useless techniques. Only the people of Daxia would fall for that.
She looked so confident just now. I thought she had some skills. Looks like I overestimated her.
Is our great Xia really doomed? How can anyone believe this? Even a 3-year-old could tell. It's just a bunch of random scribbles.
What's the rush? Just one last step. No matter how many steps taken, the outcome won't change.
Everyone, please trust her. I'm sure Emo has her reasons for doing this.
That's right, believe in her. My sister said we'd win, so we definitely will.
Turns out there's more to it. There's more to it. She finished it in just 9 minutes, 1 minute faster than the promised 10 minutes.
We won, we did it, sis.
In such a short time. She created this astonishing masterpiece. Even top-tier artists would struggle to achieve this. How did you do that?
How is this possible?
From now on, who would dare say our great Xia is no match for Sakura Nation? Who would dare say our great Xia's art is garbage?
Who are you, really? How can you be so insanely powerful?
You've been imitating me for so long, and you still don't know who I am?
Could it be the He family's ancestor?
Impossible. She's been dead for over 1,500 years.
Art transcends borders, imitation forgivable. But you shouldn't use stolen works to oppress Daxia's artists. Your downfall today is your doing. Do you admit it?
Outrageous.
Come on. It was Grandpa's short-sightedness. You won the competition and brought honor to Daxia.
Grandpa.
I'm sorry.
She won. She actually won.
You just wait.
Hold on.
Aren't you forgetting something?
The bet. You've lost the match. Apologize to the Great Xia Art Guild and admit you're not as skilled.
What? Don't want to apologize?
If Great Xia lost, you wouldn't let us off. A bet's a bet.
Hurry up, everyone's waiting.
Fair and just.
Fair and just, master.
Fair and just, fair and just, fair and just.
We lost.
We admit it.
In the depth and conception of traditional Chinese painting, we truly can't match Xia. This time, we accept defeat wholeheartedly.
Yeah, we won.
All right.
Wait a second. You still owe her an apology.
Me?
For the things you said earlier. Insulting the artist of Daxia. Shouldn't you apologize for your actions?
I'm sorry.
Looks like we'll have to move forward with the plan.
Move aside.
Wait, let me finish. Speaking of which, isn't it time we honored our engagement?
Engagement? Don't you like Hiwei?
I was wrong about her back then.
The truth is, my feelings.
Have always been for you.
Feelings tossed aside for gain mean nothing to me.
Don't push your luck.
Let her go. Are you crazy? My fiancée. What's it to you?
She's made it clear she refuses. You're forcing her.
Calm down. Mr. Gu. I'll handle this. Engagement agreements are not binding. If one party refuses, the engagement becomes void. If you keep pestering, I'll call the police.
The current state of the Chin family. You should know better than I do. Take care of yourself.
Let's go. Thanks for what you did today.
Taking care of scum is everyone's duty.
So, Mr. Gu, have you ever stood up for other women like this?
No, you're the first.
The end.